Before my girlfriend was my girlfriend, she actually hit it on me a couple of times. And so did other girls that I liked before I knew her. But I didn't really get it. And whatever gender you are, I would love to hear your thoughts on this or whether you think this is correct. My name is Quinten Leslie Hyde, and today we're talking about how girls drop hints. So to get the right context for this story, we need to go back quite a bit before me and my girlfriend actually started dating. I already liked her, she totally realized this. She liked me too, but I had no idea. After I one day told her that there was a girl I like, she would tell me something along the lines of, "Oh, you should totally ask her out." I didn't. But that wasn't even it. My girlfriend had given me a lot of hints before we started dating, varying from pretty simple things like saying, "Oh, you're so funny," all the way to literally in a drunken mood saying, "Oh boy, I bet we'd be a cute couple." And yet I still didn't get it. What the heck are there so many people in the park for? I came here because I didn't expect anyone to actually willingly go into a park. But for the really interesting mistake, we have to go back 6 years to when I was 14 years old. Oh, that's poop. I was just your average lanky 14-year-old with a high-pitched voice. Boy, a lot has changed. Making his way through high school when at some point I got into a class with this girl who I really started to like. I liked her for about 3 years, and during all of that time, there was no way in my mind that she thought the same way about me. That was until I actually got my current girlfriend and I started to learn more about what people and girls and everyone really means when they say certain things, that I realized she might have liked me too. Because what I didn't realize at that time is when someone asks you to go to the movie and then reminds you 3 times after, "Hey, when are we going to the movies?" she might actually like you, especially when you're not friends in that sense. What the heck is with those geese? Also, I'm being watched by a couple of ducks right here. Do you think they're subscribed? Oh, they're leaving. Okay, fine. Don't subscribe. But this particular girl had given me so many more hints that people still up to this day call me an idiot for not realizing it at the time. One day I got a smartphone. I was really late to the whole smartphone game, and I also got WhatsApp then. Her first reaction was something along the lines of, "Oh, we should exchange numbers so we can always talk on WhatsApp." Again, I thought it was, you know what? I just thought it was like polite courtesy. Until later on WhatsApp, I one time tried to write the word friends in Dutch, which is insanely close to the Dutch word for girlfriend. So when I corrected my grammatical error, she was like, "Oh, I don't know, maybe you had a girlfriend, I don't know. Did you? Do you?" And I was just like, "No, I don't. What about you? Blah, blah, blah." And she was like, "No, yeah. I always wait until a guy asks me out, you know." And I was like, I don't like those kind of gender stereotypes. I feel like I said so. Oh, that's wind. Woo! You think the dead hamster can keep this up? That's what you call the thing, by the way, that's on a microphone. When it's small, when it's larger, it's called a dead cat. Does this look like it's gonna rain? It does, doesn't it? Oh my god, what is, oh, why is the world against me? There, let's chill out next to the bush where the addicts usually shoot up. No, wait, I don't want to lose my monetization. Where the enthusiasts normally shoot up. So this girl had told me several times that she wanted to go see a movie with me. I thought it was because she liked movies. And not only that, she had also told me that she was waiting for people to ask her out and all of those kind of things. Oh my god! And one day I actually did like an actual flirt thing to her. Like I said an actual flirtatious remark, which I normally didn't ever do. And she responded to it in like the most positive way, and still I had no idea. Fast forward the years to my current girlfriend, I honestly just thought she was being nice. Whenever a new video I put up came out, she just immediately started watching it, and I honestly just thought that she really liked my video. I hope she actually still does, but I just thought that, like, that's the thing. I feel like, because especially at the time, I had never had a girlfriend. They say that the average man overestimates a woman's interest in him, and that the average woman would underestimate a man's interest in her. I mean, given that we're talking about heterosexual relationships, that was not the case for me. I just thought whenever someone was nice to me, even in like what I now realize are more flirtatious or like more hinty kind of things, I would just assume, I don't know, just very polite girl, I guess. The literal only time ever that I realized that a girl was being more than nice is when one of my viewers a few years back DM'd me and literally said to me, "Hey, you're really handsome, I thought you should know." I feel like everything else is just too complicated. Because to me, it's honestly like, why do you speak in code? Oh, and if you're wondering how I got here, we gotta go back a little bit. Also, I got this funny clip of the beginning of the video where I was trying to start the video, but then realized that my window was open and there was too much noise. Is this a bird? Hey Neuger, wil jij mijn kijkers wel wat advies geven over meisjes?
Ik ben YouTube-video's aan het kijken.
Ik ben YouTube-video's aan het maken, ik win. Ik dab op die haters. I think to summarize it all, not just girls, but every gender, every person tries to subconsciously hint to you in some sort of code of niceness. Like, oh, well that looks nice, or oh, we should do this cool thing. And this is especially like obvious when you're not in like a friendly situation, I guess. But if you are like me, and I think there's a lot of people like me, then it'll take you a good, well for me, 19 years to figure it out. If you're curious about what it's like to have Asperger's syndrome, a form of autism, maybe why I don't take hints so well, don't know. You can click right here or a link in the description and it'll take you right to that video to have it visualized. I post a video every MoWeFi, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and every Sunday there's a live stream. I do all of that because I want to build a nice community and have fun with you. But overall, I really hope you enjoyed this video and I would love to see you next time.